through to the next round. What was your assessment of that performance?
Yeah, and that's a positive, isn't it? That we are through to the next round. Silence is golden is what I've just sang a song for the guys in there after the game, because I'm as frustrated as I was last week, the week before. Again, as execution of the game plan as disciplines is pretty poor. So you know, and we showed a lack of disrespect. I thought we disrespected them a little bit today, and you know, we blew them away early on, and then just got into a comfort zone and didn't, you know, go through. And at half time, you're winning 30 points to 6. You're comfortable enough, but we're looking for to be a little bit better than we was last week. And was we? No. I think we're still sloppy and as I say, a bit disrespectful. So it's a nice thing to win, and you know, you keep winning and getting the results. But actually, we're looking for improvements, and there weren't too many today.
I think there were times in that game where you looked like you're going to take it by the scruff, and there can just perhaps take your foot off the gas a little bit.
Yeah, just, you know, real apathy about us, realistically, you know. And you can hear Nozza screaming out there to get to game plan and get to the structures that we talk about in the systems, and yet we still don't. And then we're clicking to gear, away we go, and we're comfortably going through the game. Then we just stop. And you know, that's something that we're going to be talking quite a bit about this next week, because you know, I talked to them at half time about, you know, there's some massive games coming up over the next month or so, and we need to start making the noises in the, you know, with our performances. So the 40 minutes in the second half were important to us, and you know, if anybody's watching that, they won't be too frightened of us at this moment in time.
So no closer than do you feel then to find that magic formula, that team that you've been striving to find?
It's picking it and getting them all fit. You know, great that Langers is back today, which is good. Mitchell Stringer will play next week, there's no doubt about that. And then some of the other guys that were rested, you know, there's Briggsy to come back in and Missy and people like that, you know. So there'll be changes again, and I'm looking for that magic formula. Have I got it? No. I'm looking for that 17 that want to cement a place, and there's people throwing the hats in, and there's people throwing the hats out of the ring.
Keil Carlisle on debut, how do you think he did?
I thought he started really strongly. You know, he tweaked his back. That's, you know, we brought him off. But I thought he's going to be a quality addition to us. There's no doubt about that. Can play, he's smart. He's plenty. You know, he's fit and strong. So yeah, he's going to be a real useful player for us. And him and JD will, you know, it'll be a good combination, you know, bouncing off each other. But, you know, I suppose we should have an highlight of Greg Burns making his debut today, won't we? And just what we spoke about probably 15 years ago, about giving kids at Sheffield an opportunity. And Burns is, you know, the next one on the block. And, you know, Cordy, as we know, signed a 5-year contract this week. Burns is getting, you know, and playing first-team rugby, both from Hillsborough Hawks, and both from Sheffield. And it's great. It's been a great weekend, because both of his brothers played just for the Alum Eagles as well. So there's a tradition of young Burns is knocking about around the club at the moment. So you know, he's got to have a special mention today. I thought he did really, really well. It was very influential, and that try just before half time, he flew out to try and bang somebody. The ball pops out, and Straff got the. You know, they're the little things that we're looking for. So you know, he's done himself no harm, and it gives us 3 lively hookers, I suppose.
And in terms of Keel's injury, is that just precautionary, him coming off?
Yeah, just his back. I mean, the ones that he just tightened up a little bit. The ones that I suppose had a bit of a worry, his Q just tweaked his calf a little bit. Straff has tweaked his hamstring a little bit. So, you know, they're the sort of the concerns, I suppose. But you know, James come through it. He'll be stiff tomorrow. He hasn't played for a long time, but he'll be, you know, he should be right for next week, which is good, and we can just start getting that bit of momentum. As I say, Mitch is back, and the talk and the little things that we're missing out there, he will lead and things like that. Albeit, you know, I thought that Michael knows who he's here, so I best say that. he was, you know, he's 1 out of 1. He'll tell me, and he's never missed a kick as well. 9 out of 9 kicks, and he's 1 out of 1 as a captain. So you know, he's done a good job for him today. Any
preference in the next round, draw on Tuesday night?
Let me get over this one. No, I'd like a challenge, you know. You'd like a big team, wouldn't you? Or, you know, a game that you can get through to the ladder round. So anything's good.